but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's A-Chain. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's in. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Miami. The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He'll go right and find his running back. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Receiver in motion, headed left. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the carry, here's A-Chain. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
I love the timing between the receiver and the quarterback. It's a really nice route. He's going to take this up the field, and then when he pulls that string back and he comes out of his break, the ball is there immediately. You can't wait for the receiver to actually look. This ball is well in the air before that receiver comes out of his cut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean,
to the pylon, he's in. Javon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. 14, Chargers, nothing. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. 59. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. The Chargers get set to kick it away. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll look to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the ground is Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
That is going to be called in. He's got it. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Miami. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Chargers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. To throw is Herbert. Now he'll run.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They send him right out of the slot. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. Here's 2nd and 2. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Give him 14 on that one. And the Chargers have the first down. Herbert to throw. He's got his big tight end. Mark Andrews. Touchdown Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers get back in it. It is 21-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Third and a yard. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards. They'll look to throw again. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. Back to the air one more time. This one caught at the 4. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board?
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Herbert now on first down. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. That is caught. And he's out of bounds all territory, past midfield. A huge play just before the half. A gain of 48. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Herbert. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Dicker's kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in the AFC title game. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. On first down, Herbert. Now he takes off. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
His tight end. And he will go all the way. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, L.A. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. Touchdown. Here's Dicker out to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. On the handoff, this is Achane. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. A run up the middle with Achan. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one caught by Smith. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers.
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. The Chargers have it. Oh, big hole left side. He's inside the 40. Still going. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble return. It sets up 1st and goal and gives the offense terrific field position.
And the only thing that play was missing, Mike, was the defense being able to return it all the way for a touchdown. So give credit to the offense. Being able to hustle, getting back there and tracking that guy down. At least it gives his defense now a chance to keep them out of the end zone.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
At the Dolphins' 6-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point, up and good. And the Dolphins go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing, Herbert. He's got it at the 3. And he will score again. Mark Andrews. Touchdown Chargers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Miami. Here's Achane. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. Here's a give to Achane. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To the goal line and in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Throwing on first down is Herbert. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. Whoa! 17 yards on that play. Good for a Dolphins first down. Now, Achane. And he's got another one. Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack. They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. He'll air it out down the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now, Herbert. He runs with it. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and
he's got his man, middle of the end zone. Mark Andrews, touchdown, LA. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the hosts try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
A run out of the gun with Achane. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. They'll run with 8 chain. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Play action now. It's Herbert. Going up top and looking for Andrews.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to look downfield once again.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the 1st down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Second and 7. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. It's about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
For the Dolphins, as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.